Hello, I'm Nutt, and I'm playing a game by Maxis Jr. You remember Maxis Jr., right? Well, probably. Well, probably just published by him. I mean, there's that. Whatever the hell that says. Oh, EduConcept. It's probably signed by them and published by Maxis, or the other way around, I don't know. Saying Zaark and the Night Team in Quest for Patterns. Yes, you can thank this game for my, expert knowledge on shapes and patterns. Yes, she can use it. She's like invisible until she has a torch in her face. Yeah, okay. Back in the day, I used to watch this intro thinking, okay, it's probably just my computer. But I think now I can confirm, yes, the animation really is this choppy. Oh boy. Look at these guys. I mean, they were there, but yeah. The graphic animators, you can thank them for this beauty. She got stuck to that even though it doesn't really make any sense because she didn't get flattened or anything. Hey, like a sleeping car. Yeah, because why not?
What's the password? The password is patterns.
The password is patterns? But I don't think the whole what's the password thing really works if you can directly see him, you know? Why doesn't anyone just take the front door? I mean, it's bolted on the wrong side. Hey look! A psychic energy ball.
Hello! Hello! Yoo-hoo! Anyone? Zaark! Come out, wherever you are!
Why did I pick this again?
Ho there, BioD! What's cooking?
Yeah, his friends
You seen
don't
Zaark
feather each other.
JB, not hide nor hair of him.
So that's JB and that's the other person. She just downloaded herself.
Hey, team!
Yeah.
ISIS!
I see Zaark.
Wait, what's her name?
Late
Francis?
again.
So yeah, I doubt dial-up could download a person. Yeah, it makes sense as a sound. And that isn't the ugliest little mascot ever.
Whoa, those Romans really know how to throw a party.
You've been
Zaark,
partying with
have you been
Romans.
using Tim for your pleasure trips again?
Has he been doing what?
He has. And as usual, he's left behind a mess. Never mind that now. I think we're being
Of
watched.
course. Wait,
Hello out
never
there.
mind him
Who
messing with
are
history.
you?
You keep your dirty hands off my screen.
I can't hear you. Oh well, as long as you're here, why don't you get to know us and our home base, which we call Tree Quarters? Use your mouse
Yeah, it's a
to
terrible
click on
nickname.
us or on objects around the room. In other words, mouse around.
Yeah, don't ever say that. So yeah, this is a common thing really in old kids' education things. You know, click around stuff.
Help! Help!
Right, that monkey needs our help. I'm on the case. Wait, hang on.
Help! Help!
Okay, never mind. Screw you. What? What has happened in there? Very well then. I think there's been a break-in. Yeah. Yeah, I keep clicking that. Okay, fine. What is this? What have you got to say for yourself? Computer? Nothing? Okay, you. Alright,
Hello
I can
out
read about
there.
them.
I'm ISIS. I'm a computer whiz. I'm an expert in finding facts and figures. I can get you information on any topic. I love antiviruses and my keyboard.
God, you are lame. I don't know, maybe all this problem is due to the fact that I'm supposed to turn on the graphic settings to like 256. But you saw the magic roundabout. That didn't turn out very well.
Hi, I'm Bio-D. I'm a scientist. Up in my lab, I'll help you explore, experiment, and see how things work.
I
There are
see.
even manipulatives for you to get your hands on. I love bugs and a good explosion.
A girl that likes bugs? Are you kidding me? Well, okay. Maybe there are obviously girls that like bugs. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and test with that color setting thing. Yeah, as you can tell from the lack of difference, for some reason the compatibility mode thing didn't actually do anything. Yeah. Also, in case you're wondering, I'm using a Windows XP, like, virtual PC thing, so I can actually get this running. Considering Windows, 64-bit Windows has a thing against anything under 32-bit. If you don't understand that, then basically new computers hate old stuff. So, what's your deal?
My name is J.B. Nimble. I'm the coolest coach
You're not
in
a
town.
coach.
Word on the street is that there are only 3 ways to learn how to get the job done. Practice, practice, practice. I'm here to see that you get all 3. I love
Okay,
my
maybe he
people
is a coach,
and
considering
air
his sense of
conditioning.
humour. Okay, so what the hell are you?
Yo there, I'm Zaark. They say I'm a know-it-all, and they're right. I've been around. I know what's what. And who's
You're a
who.
know-it-all.
You can always count on me for terrific.
A know-it-all
tips.
that likes rap music.
I'm there for you, babe. I like my wheels and rap music.
So it connects with the kids, you know? Okay, seriously, how the hell I continue? Yeah, I ignore your cries for help. Oh, I can find that
My
button.
inventor
Tim.
called me the Time Integration Machine.
Or
But
Tim.
You can call me Tim.
Yeah.
When I'm not sleeping, I travel
sleeping
through
machine.
time. I can bring people and objects through time. I can also take you and Zaark into the past or the future.
As time machines
Just
tend to
make
work.
sure that Zaark doesn't leave behind a mess. I love naps and tuna fish oil.
Did you say naps or maps? Okay, that's it, right?
So, how'd you like to join the night team and be part of our adventures?
Well, I really wouldn't want to be part of
you
these squares.
Complete some missions. And my computer tells me that in this week's adventures, you'll need to know about patterns. So remember that a pattern is a
Patterns,
group
huh?
of things that have a relationship with each other.
Oh, right.
Hey, you
So,
forgot to
couples are
mention that We can
patterns.
find patterns everywhere. And believe me, I ought to know.
Yeah,
I know that all
sure.
good adventurers need tools to help them explore.
right. And what are these tools they're going to be using? A grappling hook? You got any grappling hook? Ah, utility belt.
Hey, let's check out the tool belt
God,
together.
everything's looking awful.
Beat Nova.
Mind you, I wonder if I've ever actually seen everything as it's supposed to look.
Hey!
Keep your eye on Nova during the missions. Sometimes you'll need her to go on. She'll tell you when.
Yeah, Nova's a star.
Click on the tree
As in the
monitor
supernova.
when you want to contact tree quarters.
Yeah, I'll be sure not to use that then.
Click on the ID pocket if you want to read about us again.
Why would I want to do that? I mean, that was pretty mandatory.
This is the sack of options. It's full of neat computer controls like quitting and getting help.
Okay, what about,
Use your
settings?
ID card and mission log. To check it out during a mission, click on the ID pocket of the tool belt. To begin
Okay.
play, fill in your name.
Okay then, Blake Blobbin. Oh, no. Don't know why I want Blake Blobbin. There we go. That should be my name. Yeah.
Whoa,
I'm
here
mature.
come the missions.
Wow, these missions sure look exciting. I can hardly wait to get going. Choose
Oh,
our
you
first
can wait.
pattern mission by clicking on it.
Wait, seriously? It took me like 10 minutes or so to get to this part? Alright, then aid the aliens.
Choose a space traveler.
I don't know. That one? Is it top? Because I'm lazy. Because good god, it took a while to get through that introductions part. Man, what a jerk.
Pinky,
So,
old friend.
you always that tiny?
Why so blue?
Oh,
Actually, it's
Zaark,
more like purple,
it's happened again.
pink thing. Like, what's happened again?
Oh no, I know what's wrong.
Is it that
Mouse
guy?
around and you'll also discover what's going on.
How about you just tell me what's going on? What? Huh. This certainly is a useless menu. Seriously, what is up with this game? What? No! I don't need that. There we go. Let's see what's up with this. This is obviously the thing that's... Screw you, game! I never trusted those frogs. Okay, fine. Help. I need someone. Help. Not just anyone. Help. You know I need someone. Help. Okay, good. That's now gone. So that must be your reason for all your problems. Your gumballs are getting all over the place. Oh, it's all these guys. Or it could be because of that guy's ugly mug, Zaark. Huh? Did I really click on that? Right.
I'm the great round eater of pink planets and stars. Greps, for short.
You eat
Barbara
planets
finished
and you're called
feasting
Rex.
on the tastiest pink planet in the entire galaxy.
Rex the Pink Planet Eater. I'm guessing that's your
Oh,
problem?
it's awful. We just left Pinkasa for a little vacation. While we were gone, Greps came back again and devoured everything. Oh, pity our poor pink planet.
Hey,
You know, you don't sound that
why don't
broken
we
about it.
build Pinkasa using,
But you just sound annoyed, really.
greens and blues of Earth.
Like, oh,
That's a wonderful
my
idea.
home was eaten.
Earth
Oh
isn't
well.
pink, so Greps wouldn't bother us anymore.
And I know just where we can get info about Earth. Can you please give ISIS a call?
Well, I know how you can get information on Earth. You can tell her what you know. Hello.
Hello. I've got the information you need.
Well, of
I'm
course.
sending it to you now.
All
Whoa,
thanks to the internet.
Cool Earth data. Pinky dude, like, take us down to the planet so we can, like, start rebuilding.
What, on Earth? I don't know. Are we really the right people to, go to for this?
Well, it looks like we're ready to start rebuilding. Ready to get your hands dirty, Pinky?
No,
Don't
no,
call
Zaark.
me Pinky.
In Casa, computers help us build.
Oh, you call him...
Cool. Hey,
That's
dudes,
certainly not
it's
any
like
Pinky
time to
I
get
know.
started.
Not a mouse, not a...
Match each picture
Anything.
to its sign on the planet. And like, if you need a hint, click on a sign.
Gee, I wish I could figure out what the hell is that a picture of.
Click on me.
Seriously, can any of you guys just look at that and go, yeah, I know what that is. I know, is it that?
A peninsula is a long piece of land that has like water almost all around it. Cool, eh?
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know, I guess that's got a bit of... Oh, there's a lake. There's a lake. Okay, that's clearer now that it's transparent. Okay, so that there is the thing... No, wait, that's a lake. No, that's a bay. That's a lake. Or maybe... Oh, I don't know. I can't make out what any of these things are supposed to be. Is that it? No. Oh boy. This is ridiculous. That's a bay. That's a penamimina. That's a lake. Let's just continue.
Hey, dude, for a hint, click on a sign.
Look, I can't make out a thing what these are supposed
Hey,
to be.
dude, for a hint, click on a sign.
Look, quit laughing at me, boy. It's not my fault. These are the least
You're a
clear images I've ever.
genius.
Yeah, you could possibly imagine.
All
Made.
right, majorly cool work. Now it's like my turn. Check this out, dudes.
So wait, I thought
Oh,
this
how
was supposed to be
pretty
close
it
up.
all looks.
Uh-oh. Looks like the rest of the Pinkwits are returning from their vacation. Boy, are they in for a big green and blue surprise.
Quick, dudes, like, get back to the ship. The
Ah, I
Pinkwits
saw the
are
rest of the
buzzing me in the
planet.
video room.
So it's gonna run off and look from a distance, alright?
Look, the Pinkwits are trying to contact us. Why don't you mouse around and see what they have to say?
So basically, click on the block.
Hey,
Spot.
what happened to my home? I used to live and work in the same place. I raised cows and chickens and grew corn. Okay, we were far away from schools, shops, and friends, but we were happy. Yee-haw!
You sure? Alright, so what's your thing?
What's going on? Where'd my home go?
It got
I
eaten.
had this great 14th floor apartment about a 5-minute subway ride from my office building. I lived life in the fast lane, surrounded by
Oh yeah, I bet you
lots of
lived life in the
cars
fast
and
lane,
lots of
Mr.
things to do.
Suit and tie. Yeah, these guys don't seem really all that bothered. In fact, they just sound mildly inconvenienced by the loss of their homes.
Oh my! Everything's gone. I was living in a
Bye
with a big backyard. I had to travel to the city to work and shop, but I could come home to quiet
What
streets
robot
and
voiced
fresh air.
this woman?
Ah, that was the life.
That was the life!
What are we going to do? Everyone wants a different lifestyle.
No problem. On Earth, there are certain patterns to how we use and settle land. Those patterns can help us now.
Isn't
Like,
this a bit stretching
thanks to
it?
the ISIS
Patterns.
Dudet, my data banks are full of like real cool videos on patterns of land use. Check out this one on rural areas.
Yeah, that's where the farmer guy wants to go, right? Is that what I gotta do? Click the farmer dude? It's like, which one wants to live here?
Now, like, click on the sentence that best describes rural life.
The streets are noisy. Sidewalks aren't too crowded. You can see tomatoes growing in the
Fantastically
fields. Because that's
impressive.
all they grow. They have lots of parks and great...
You're a
cows.
genius.
Yeah, thanks, I know. So, you have to drive to get to work? Nah, you live to work. Many people drive tractors to work. You don't drive tractors to work generally. I don't know.
Unmatched answering.
Okay, dude, now click on the pink wit who you think would like a rural lifestyle.
Mr. Susan Todd. No, it's this guy.
Gosh golly, I'm tickled pink. You found me the
Don't
perfect
ever
place to
use
live.
phrases like that
Now,
again.
excuse me, I'm going to tell all the other farmers that we've got ourselves a new home.
I mean, what next?
Hey, bud,
She's
like,
gonna say
here's
she's
cool
pinky
video
keen.
number 2. It's on urban areas. That means the city, dude. Check it out, yeah.
This isn't really the fast lane life, so, you know. I mean, he wants to live fast, have fast women, fast cars, and all that stuff.
Decent, eh? Now, like, click on the
Decent?
sentence that best describes urban life.
People have pools in their backyards. I don't know, I never had a pool. Let's see now, there are lots of places to have fun. Let's go with that.
First-rate thinking.
Okay, so let's see now, you had to drive to get to work. Well, you had to drive to go to work in a lot of places. Then again, there's also lots of different restaurants.
Oh no, a blooper.
Are you telling me you don't have to drive to work?
Action-packed answer.
Well then. Okay, so there are many tall buildings.
That was a good first try.
Ha ha ha.
Class deciding.
I don't know, I don't live in
Now,
America.
click on the
Then again,
pink
I also
wit
don't live in a
you
city.
think would like life in the big city.
I live in a freaking town. And you know what? It works.
No way! I'm not going near the crowded, noisy city. Try the other pink
What?
wit.
Okay, to be honest, I only clicked her just to see how she'd react.
Good work. You found me the perfect home. There's nothing like the hustle and bustle of city life. Well, I'm off to the movies.
Yeah, that's,
dude,
the
here comes
fast-paced
cool
life you
video
wanted.
Number 3. It shows like suburban areas. Check out these birds,
Suburban.
man.
Hey, look, it's a car. A guy getting it. There's estates. There's stuff going on. It's roads, houses, probably.
Alright. Now, like, click on the sentence that best describes suburban life.
There are lots of barns. Well, I guess there is a bunch of cows near where I live for some reason. Okay, so people have pools in their yards.
You're a genius.
I don't have a pool. Maybe it's an American thing. I don't know. You can see cows grazing. Well, no, really. Just like, yeah, if I walk for a bit, I can really see cows grazing, but I don't think this applies here. Okay, then. Yeah, there's playgrounds.
Ooh, matchless deciding.
So, people drive tractors. Well, I think yeah, I've occasionally seen a tractor somewhere. Just not in this town. In other towns. Okay, anyway, there's lots of different restaurants. People have to drive to work.
Unmatched answering.
Look, you have to drive to work in the
dude.
city too, you know.
Click on the last pink wit to send her to her new suburban home.
But who says that this
Last,
particular
the green
planet
thing
is suited to
brought them
this
home.
lifestyle?
Well, see you later. I've got a lawn to mow.
Hey,
Yeah,
your
that's,
planet looks like Earth. So, Pinky,
yeah.
where are you going to live?
Oh, it all looks so beautiful, but I've always wanted to live in the suburbs. Can you please drag this sign to the suburbs?
Right, the suburbs.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure I'm gonna love my new suburban home.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Quick! Get in! There's an emergency in the future.
You're a time machine. Why do we need to hurry up? Let me guess, this problem is the fact that this species was not like the society of this species is not suited to the human lifestyle.
Me.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
You shouldn't meet your
Look
future
what's
self.
happened to my clean, quiet suburb.
Time to mouse around and discover what's happened.
Well, pollution happened. That's what's happened. Yeah.
Want to compare tans? I soak up the sun and keep it from reaching the people in the city.
That's a talking building. Sounds like a lovely place. Your opinion?
Look at me, still pink after all these years.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure after years I'm still gonna be white. I'm not gonna turn orange or green or something.
There's more to discover here, dude. Keep on mousing around.
Don't call me dude.
Smog and pollution from city factories are polluting the air in the suburbs. I can't breathe
The
anymore.
suburbs. I don't know if the person voicing that had a cough or they really were supposed to cough. Oh well. Can we stop mousing around? I don't like this part.
I've seen changes like these in many other places. These changes are part of a pattern that repeats itself in cities and the areas around them.
So basically, you're saying this is inevitable.
There's more to discover here, dude.
I've discovered everything, and quit calling me dude. See, I just keep clicking over there. It's like, I already talked to that stupid building.
Every day I sit in this traffic jam. Honk, honk, honk. As the suburbs fill up with people, there are more and more cars, and it takes longer and longer to get to work.
Why not local
Zaark,
jobs? Like a
We
shop?
wouldn't have these problems today if we'd made some rules 50 years ago.
Why didn't you make any rules? See what I told you? This society isn't coped. It does not belong in this sort of environment.
We're way ahead of you.
Oh, I'm supposed to
ISIS
click on
has
it.
already prepared some rules, so why don't you give her a call? Click on the tree monitor to call ISIS.
ISIS. Alright, here we go.
Hello there. My
Hello.
computer has printed out some rules. I bet some of them could help you.
You think?
Problems are traffic jams and air pollution. Click on a rule that can help.
People sleep all day. Yeah! Okay, build the subway. What's the problem again?
The problems are traffic jams and air pollution.
Subways and better roads.
Help.
More buses.
You're a genius!
Yeah, of
Now
course.
click on another rule that can help.
Right, with the thing. Build factories far, far away.
Fantastically impressive!
I'm serious, why are there
Now,
nuclear
if you
cooling towers in the middle of a
excuse me,
city?
I'll just sit back 50 years and give the rules to the pinkwit leader.
Why not do it all at once? Also, should we really be standing here in this timeline as you go and do that?
Look! The problems are gone! Those
Hooray!
rules really worked!
There's nothing pink to eat here anymore. This is the last time I set foot on this lousy, unpaint planet. Huh.
Well, Gretz is
Seriously
gone,
took
and
that
your
long to
planet's
realize?
Looking good. Come on, Pinky. It's time to hit the road and head back to the present.
Now, that has to be the worst Pinky I've ever met. I mean, Elaine. Fantastic work. Me. Yes. I am mature. I am mature.
Choose your next pattern mission by clicking on it.
Sure, I'll do that. In the next part. Till then, goodbye.